All right, it's time to go. Hey there, pretty kitties, and welcome to Missy Cat Gaming. Hey, how you doing? Here we are. I have no cats, and I'm gonna put up with that today. So, nobody needs to renew a reward. Who wants some serotonin? I know I do. Oh, hi. Headbutted. Come on. Here, you want a treat? There you go, Soxy. The treat for you. Hey, Mana. Come on. Hey, Hermes. Another treat there. Keep Sox distracted. There you go, Herms. No black cats? Otter, you're up there. You could come down. It's fine. It's okay. This treat box is almost dead. It's fine. We have 2 more boxes of treats. We've had some channel donations to provide for more treats for the beasts. We will always take more. And I'm experimenting with a new UI element today, so we'll see how it goes. All right. One more for the ones in attendance. Here, Hermes. There you go. And Mana. There you are. All right, let's go. Okay? Hi. Soxy. Oh, she's such a pretty girl. Look how pretty you are. All right, Hermes, move your fat butt. Okay. We'll see if anybody decides to stay. But we've at least had them on camera once. So, today is... The next phase of the event comes out. Oh, Sophie! Hold on. Sophie came for his treat. So, I have to give Sophie treats. No, y'all already got treats. Pigs. Here, buddy. There you go. Yeah. There you go, Sophie. Oh, don't knock it off the table. There you go. Good boy. Here you go. One more for you. There you go, buddy. Alright. Okay. Right. So, the next chapter of the event releases today. So, we are going to, when I have my first break, maybe I can wait until then. I forgot to turn on the fan, so it's a little bit warm in the light corner here. Yeah. Also, I have the ability to do a draw, like, straight up. Alright. I have not logged in yet today, as is apparent. Okay. So, things that we've noticed, or I've noticed. A, when I do my daily check-in, I will be able to do a draw. B, what was the other thing? It was something on this page. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right. We're like less than 100 points away from from rank 40, where the world is gonna... No, the second phase is open for 12 hours. Are you kidding me? Owned. Fine. Hold on. I have to change all my things. Let's just change this really quick. Da, 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 da. There. Boo. Sad. 0 out of 10. Unsub. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I made all my posts and everything, and they were all wrong. Whatever. Who cares? Right, Mana? Mana says nobody cares. She says, like, give me more treats, Mom. Well, it just means that we can knock out more story, right? We can cram through some more story. Get some more Inazuma done. We need more books anyway. D-Luke is still not up to where we're going to be using him. But we'll do this. Right. So, here's the question. Do we draw on the weapon banner, which we have drawn on a couple of times, to try and get the Everlasting Moonglow for our Jellyfish Princess? Or do we draw on the banner to try to get constellations? We have all of these units. So, and we have a constellation for her. We actually have gotten her twice. So the question is it worth it? Is it worth it to blow it on this banner where I could get not even a unit, I could get a 4-star weapon? Or should I use it on the weapon banner and double down on weapon banner? That's the question here. Well, we're gonna get another 8 of these, I think, over the course of the check-ins. Wait, we should check that. So, yeah, we're getting another 7 of these. So, if this weapon draw goes like shit, then we can, whatever. I need extra hydration today. So, yeah, I think, fuck it. Let's just do a weapon draw. If we're gonna get a 4-star weapon regardless, probably, I think that we should just do a weapon draw. These cats are lurking now. Oh, it's a hard call, though. It's a hard call. I'm going to get a 4-star regardless. Event banner is a 50% an event character. Weapon banner is 75% a weapon. I mean, I could theoretically get characters that are not on the banner from the banner. That is the thing. But, like, draw rates for these characters are up, so it's less likely that I would get that. I did get Sayu from this banner, though. I don't know if I can get 5-star weapons from this banner, though. I might have to get them from the weapon banner. I don't have any 5-star weapons. Like, that's not a thing that I have in my existence. You would think I would not spend the first 10 minutes of the stream agonizing over which kind of draw I'm going to do. You would think wrong. An event banner cannot give 5-star weapon, and weapon banner cannot give 5-star characters. Alright, so we'll do weapon banner on this draw. If we get nothing that's decent, then we'll do character on next draw. That's how we're gonna do it. That's what I've decided. That's it. We're doing it. Doing it before I can change my mind. Bam. Done. 4-star. Okay. The flute. I don't have that. Well, at least it's a new weapon that I don't have. What is this? It's a sword. Normal or charged attacks grant a harmonic on hits. Gaining 5 harmonics triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. Harmonics can last up to 30 seconds, and a maximum of 1 can be gained every half a second. Wow. And it has attack percentage? This is a pretty good fucking sword. This is a pretty good sword. It's a pretty good sword, actually. If we see the Parbear at some point, we should ask him about this sword. But he is to working, so. Okay. Well, the draw's done. We're not gonna put that sword on anybody right now because. So draw's done. Could do my commissions really quick. Business in a marsh. No honor among thieves. That's treasure hoarders. Spreading evil. Where's the other one? Ooh, way over there. Impregnable defense. Complete the challenge by protecting the leyline monolith. Oh, I hate monolith protection shit. I hate it. Let's do that one first, because it's going to be the worst. Hey, Hermes. Have you come to see me? Do you want to sit with me? Yes. I'm coming whether you're ready or not, Mom. Would you? Thank you. Alright. Hi. Hi, sir. We're just, go ahead and, what? That was a big yell. Hermes. Hey. Come here, old man. Come on. If you settle down, I'll pet you. There are no more treats to be had right now. Come here. Have a seat. Have a seat. Stinky. You're kind of stinky, buddy. Oh. I know. Hi. You're old. I know, I know. What a spoiled boy. Alright. Where the hell am I going? Over here. Leyline monolith. I hate everything about it. Alright. Actually, we have a plan. Commence trial.
Allow me. You can't run. Hold the line. Yeah. Yeah. Punishment. Yeah.
So that works pretty well. Important message. Oh, that's right. We just leveled. The change world level function is now unlocked. When you view world level details, you can now decrease the world level by 1 or restore your world level. Everything grows stronger. World level 5. Max adventure rank increased to 45. We can now level one of our characters, or multiple of our characters, to 80. We can now level characters to 80. We can now level up their swords and their weapons to 80 as well. So she can actually be ascended now once I have the materials together. And this one still needs to go to 70, but that's because I need to kill 4 million water cubes. Gross. She needs to level up still. Alright. So, everything may get harder. The dropping of the jellyfish and then freezing the fuck out of everything seemed to be wildly successful. So, we'll try some of that again. But we're going to do the rest of our commissions, and then we're just going to turn it all in at once. That's what we're going to do. All right. Alright. What's wrong? This location, real challenge, more and more monsters. Okay, I've done this one before. It's go and clear out monsters that are nearby. So, NBD. Yeah, okay. Clear out nearby monsters. Hi, Hermes. It's this one over here, so we're gonna teleport to here. Hi, buddy. Just pet this cat. I should pet this cat for a second. Look. Look. He needs love. He's alt. Alright. Let's see. So... bird eggs. Give them to me.
Judgment.
I've had to use some of my flaming flowers and ice flowers and stuff like that for different quests. So I need to take them when I see them. Also, horsetail, which makes fishing lures.
Right. Illusion shattered. Judgment. Allow me. Shiver.
Appreciate the majority of the time commissions are near teleport points. Yeah, it makes it a lot more convenient, honestly. And I do like that when I was doing the events and it had the different challenges. The different challenges had a way to get to each other. Wow, really? That was just rude. I don't appreciate that. So, you know.
You can't run.
Get out. Thank you. Cleaned out this camp so many times now. Hi. Giving me that eye. That just means tomorrow we'll do Mondstadt. I'm mad though. Their timing is garbage. I'm just gonna call it garbage. Calls it like I sees it, that is garbage. Because it said tomorrow in one day, and now it says 12 hours. And it has been more than 12 hours. I'm sorry. All clear. Yep. Payment. Thanks. Business in March. Completed. Yay. Prima gems. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Need your logic in here. Hi, Hermes. I have enough illogical things going on with this cat that refuses to accept that Mom might need to do something else other than pet it. Oh, there's fishing here. There we go. So we'll just see if it's an ice mage. If it's an ice mage, then we won't do our puddle of... Also, I have now noticed that these things are level 66. It's totally an ice mage. Crap.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Crap, come on.
Leave it all to me. There is no escape.
There we go. Yeah, these are all level 66, which is not an issue on some levels, and on other levels, it's a big problem because I only have one character that's above level 60, and you're looking at her. So, like, I have the ability to level Raiden above 60, I just don't have the looks.
You can't run.
So, I don't not sure how I'm gonna end up. But I mean, we're definitely gonna get better drops now. Note the purple from the mage. Yeah, Inazuma, I'm not looking forward to it. We have to go quest over there. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I could turn it down. Look, I know that I could turn it down, but I need the materials to actually do anything. So, like, turning it down is gonna end up nerfing me in the end. Like, it's gonna end up fucking me over if I decide to turn it down. So, I don't think that that's a good idea. I just don't. That's why I was gonna do all the Mondstadt stuff today, because I was like, okay, if the world levels up, that's okay. It's Mondstadt. I can handle that. Like, no, absolutely not. Game's like, no, fuck off. Alright. We'll do this last commission. Right, Hermes? And then... where's that Monculus at? The... Not even a Monculus over here, because it's Geo. It's just a Culus. It's in that tree. Well, that was pretty... Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Shine down. Lights out.
Terrifying, terrifying! We're just gonna keep hammering on you so that you can't kill us. Okay. Kinda scary shit. Level 66, Agent of Death. A little bit scary. A little bit scary. This is gonna be the treasure hoarders, actually. I'm gonna be interested to see how this goes. Alright. Let's do it this way. Hey! How you doing?
You can't run. Illusion shattered.
Come again.
Come again! What are you, aggressive customer service?
Punishment. Billowing surge.
This is not a good time for you to get up and try to do things, Hermes.
Torn to oblivion.
I know, son. I know. I'm trying to go somewhere and you have nowhere to go. Up on the desk. There you go.
I must leave no stone unturned. Judgment. Hold the line. You can't run.
Oh, gold insignias. We need those. We have a specific thing that we need those for that we haven't unlocked yet, but we do need them. Oh,
The wrong test subject.
that was a little crazy there for a second, Hermes. I don't appreciate it, but at least you're comfortable now. Hey, you comfy? There you go, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Golden Raven insignias. We need 10 of them. For, not even for leveling up purposes. You use 10 of them, you can make a treasure compass that will track treasures for you, in Mondstadt. I don't know if the other ones take it too. They may. But we haven't been high enough level to get those without creating them. So I'm pleased that we now have the opportunity to get a hold of those. Let's see. That's mildly rude. I wonder if I could get to here from there. We're gonna find out. That's too far. Oh, up here. And then we want to point this way. I don't know exactly where that area was that we just were. I think it's right there. Probably more like over there, though. Might not be high enough up. Might have to wait until we have a better way to just make air currents. Yeah, it's not high enough. Well, that's good to know. Oh, and just in case you didn't notice, you can see my wings have music notes on them. They were special wings that were sent out to everybody, which is pretty cool, honestly. I put them on most of my characters because I think they're gorgeous. Meh. Meh. You will be mine one day. Alright. Let's go turn in all of our shit at once. Right? Because we know we have a bunch of commission rewards, expedition rewards, we have adventure rank, whatever. And then we should look at actually... So, obviously, we're going to move into the land of Diluc here. But there's a part of me that thinks that we should do a little bit towards Rosaria leveling, because having a level 80 character is going to make our life easier, right? So I think that there's merit. There's merit in that idea. We're going to turn in all of our shit first, and then we're going to see where we are.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, Catherine, how you doing? All right, so... Oh, and I need to go do my teapot, too, but that's later. Commissions. Nobody cares about the rewards. Not really. And then...
Ad Astra
we go in adventure rank. So... I'm gonna get 100 Prima Gems, 3 of the level up material for our Traveler we don't use, 9 books. That's really nice. So, take all those things. What do we get next level? Oh, more crystals and stuff. More books. Royal Silver Urn. Alright. So. And then we need to do our expeditions real quick. Claim. 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 Alright. And then Inazuma. Like, I wish I had like a default thing that it just filled them out for me, because I really just send out the same shit every day. Because it's really, I send out what I need. So okay. Alright. So that is our 3 turn-ins. If we were going to ascend Rosaria, we would need to go kill the Frost Flower. The Frost Flower is currently level 72. Our highest level fire is level 60. I think that it might be
have a job to do?
a little bit difficult for us to do that right now. So yeah, it's all kind of tied in together, yeah? Because I can let you into my world to murder the frost flower if you want to hold off lowering your world level. Your idea is not without merit. Um...
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Well, the bosses are in the 70s. The world mobs are in the late 60s. I think I will hold off on your offer, Zaya, for now. I think that that is something that I would rather do off stream because I will literally just flower, pyro flower, frost flower, pyro flower, back forth, back forth, back forth. I think I'll be okay for the stuff I want to do today.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
We'll do stuff for a little bit,
That
and
is
if it
what
seems
life
like
in Mondstadt is all about,
a
isn't
really
it?
big problem, then we'll just do fucking revelation ley lines and all sorts of other shit to try to get books together to level our people. Actually, I'll probably pause D-Luke. If I can get some more books to level her up, Raiden is actually ascended, so she can level up to 70. And that actually unlocks all of this. So we can actually, we have to do the prerequisite quest, but we can unlock Zhongli. We're gonna claim our key. We can unlock Child, aka Tartaglia, Ganyu, Albedo, Zio, Hutao, Eula, we haven't met her. And then we have to do the other ones before we can unlock these. So we unlocked just a garbage ton of quests. So, if we have issues with the main story when we're trying to push the main story, we will stop and we will do these things. Because those will give us books. D-Luke is 47 because of the books I got from questing yesterday. So, we're very interested in the story and what the story is doing. So let's see what we can do with this.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
I think that we have a good comp right now that will keep us from getting too murdered. If Kokomi is an issue with her water and the shock, we'll switch to Chi-Chi so that we can use Chi-Chi's frost and have double frost. Teleport. So let's see what we can get into with this. There's a side quest over there. Gonna have a cutscene, probably, I'd say.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai! Do you know where it lives?
No.
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it?
Obviously not if we asked.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Seems a little extreme.
One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Okay then.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you out looking for it?
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to.
Uh-huh.
So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
Your logic is sound, and yet...
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
I don't know about all this.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Guess the parents just don't want their kids staying out all the time.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina yokai, alright?
Oh, it's
Because
totally
it isn't
real, by the way.
real.
Yeah, it's totally real.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina yokai is definitely real.
Paimon's not the best at tact.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
That's the fireworks girl, isn't it? Oh my god.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
Oh no.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Oh good. Oh good.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
Oh no.
Huh. Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Great.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them.
It's all in the delivery, Paimon.
Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Probably a good plan. Dreamlike timelessness. Catch up to the children who are about to leave. Oh, hey.
Trust and rebuild! Judgment! Lights out.
A good chance to test my sword, he says.
You can't run!
How'd that sword test go for you? Was that good? Was that a good test of your sword? Sorry. Sorry, that was a little aggressive.
That felt pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it was a little rude. Alright, the children are over there. Oh, there's a thing up here. We want to get it. Here we go. Can't get it from that. Man, I can't wait until I have the ability to make my own air currents, because you can get a blueprint for that. Slash, get lucky and get venti so that I can actually, you know. Yeah. Also, Hilly Churls. With a box.
Yeah. Hold the line. Judgment. Yeah. Shine down.
Yeah, it actually doesn't seem that bad, honestly. Like,
You can't run. Yeah.
maybe it's just because Rosaria is 70, but it doesn't feel too bad right now. Feels like I'm getting better rewards. I mean, having the ice, having the water dropped on them, and then all of a sudden they're all frozen,
Pretty good.
is definitely helpful. I feel like there's always the possibility we could do that, and then use Noelle to shatter them. That would be good too. Anyway, let's go this way. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad right now. We'll just have to keep an eye on it.
Allow me.
And it helps that I have a lot of spear users, and spear users are fast. So, and I have a lot of energy recharge right now. So I can just like whip out those spears and just blow them up. Alright.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
Yeah, trying to fix the fact that we made them cry. Good job,
But
Paimon.
we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too.
Paimon destroying kids' dreams.
Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem.
She's gonna yell at us for making the children cry.
It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble.
So...
It's been a while.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people.
I mean, that's probably the best way to handle that. It's like demented, I don't know. It's like Krampus.
So,
Less angry
I guess
Krampus.
now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie going like that.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
I tried to expose it and you, like, undercut what I did. Yoy.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good.
This is a fair point.
Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them.
I mean, there are Sealies all over the fucking place.
I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I kind of get what you're saying.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
That's pretty, that is a lot deeper than I expected that moment to go. And I actually really like it and appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, way too early. For sure.
No need to pretend if you, no need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
I love fireworks. Just as a side note, I love fireworks. I love them. We've been looking forward to it for ages.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
So,
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too.
okay.
A
Anyway,
lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them.
same. Same.
Something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Like, I prefer my stories to be magical, right? Like, and there should be humor. I don't want my heroes turning into whatever. It's too. Real life is full of enough misery. I don't need that in my fantasy.
Don't we have a
as
job to
well.
do?
Tiny side note. My favorite fireworks experience I've ever had that I remember was I went to Disney and I was sitting with someone and we were on the bridge to be our guest and they did the fireworks for the evening above Be Our Guest from behind the castle. So I was literally sitting right underneath them and I was surrounded by fireworks. It was amazing. It was one of the most amazing experiences ever and even to this day, I love it. I'd love to go back and do that. Pure serious all the time desensitizes you to it. You need to break it up at times so the serious moments can be really serious, right? Like, it's just, it's too much. After a point, it's too much.
Hey pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That's why horror movies that are all horror aren't good, and neither are horror movies that constantly break that horror with a jump scare or something are also bad. And see, like, I'm so weird about horror movies because, which it's October Eve, so this is a great time to talk about this. I'll watch a horror movie every single day in October, right? I love spooky month. My birthday, which is the 9th, and we're doing a really long stream, and I'm gonna be doing all sorts of really cool stuff, and you should totally come. I love horror movies, and I watch them constantly during October, but I have very particular taste. Like, I don't like certain types of horror movies because I just don't think they're enjoyable. I prefer, like, your old 80s slasher movies, like, you know, Halloween and Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, I love those movies. They're ridiculous. They're campy. I love campy horror movies. Some other ones are really good too. Like, Midsummer is totally a horror movie, by the way. I can't even describe that movie properly, and I don't think I can ever watch it again. I watched it once, and I think that that's as much as I can ever do. That movie is horrific in so many different ways, and that's a really good horror movie. Another really good horror movie is Cabin in the Woods, because it takes all of your horror movie tropes and kind of turns them on its head in some ways. It examines what makes a horror movie, and then it kind of makes that, but there's just... I love Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods is really good. I could talk about horror movies all day. We're not going to do that right now. I'll find a game that is, like, power washer or something, and I'll just talk about horror movies for like 4 hours. Right, fireworks. Fireworks.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Oh my god.
Some things
Pops
burn,
has started
and
telling his
other
stories
things
again.
Don't. Rocks, they don't burn. But somewhere along the line, a rock was set alight, and it burned the most beautiful color.
I'm just
People took one look and thought,
letting him talk.
was that the rock, or was it something else?
He's like,
Because
rocks
the
burn,
rock itself didn't burn up.
but some rocks
Back
don't.
then, of course, people didn't know that this wasn't just any old rock. It was ore.
Oh, okay, he stopped. I couldn't. The break-in horror is kind of what makes slasher so enjoyable when they first start coming out. Yeah, I mean, and now they remake, you know, Halloween and all this stuff, and they're a lot more grim and gritty, and just very serious. And I don't prefer them. But anyway,
Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
was it an explosion? The accident?
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
Oh my god.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
Oh no.
Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
They were saying. Uh-huh.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him.
But he was probably making something and it blew up in his face and now he can't hear anymore.
Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
Because he can't actually hear them. It's just, it sounds like this. Everybody's talking and it just sounds like this the whole time and you can't actually hear anything. And that's what it sounds like. You can smile and nod at that all day.
When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Who is this? Who is this mystery person? It's a mystery person. Why are we climbing? Stop it. There's so many side quests.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
The person hiding in the house carefully crawls out the
We're
window.
lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan.
Okay.
We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this and why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
I wish like I can teleport between all these different nodes and whatever. I wish I could just like take his hand and just teleport him right into the harbor at Liyue. Like bam. It's done.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
Climb on.
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do.
It better be something good.
But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore.
Missed opportunity to have a quest line where you're a taxi. I mean, yeah, right? Like, does nobody notice that I'm teleporting to all these different points? I mean, I will say, and we can look at it on the map, it says in the description on the teleport points that they're old relics and nobody even pays attention to them anymore because nobody knows what they're for. And I am the only one that knows what they're for. I am the only one that's using them. So, yeah.
I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Might be a gameplay / story segregation. Yeah, I mean, it might be. But I mean, I think that my unique powers are what's letting me teleport, and nobody else has that. Might be you're actually not teleporting. Oh, maybe. Well, and I think my brother could actually probably do it too. So.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slips you gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Interesting.
Wow!
That's cool.
That is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Fair.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Back into the window.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, honestly. That he was born and raised in Inazuma and he can't get a permit to be here. Like, seems kind of crazy.
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each Archon has their own idea on how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands.
We can run errands.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't mind coming along. I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made.
Oh, cool. Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together.
She saved me from drowning this one time.
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Aw, that's really cute. That Paimon was excited.
There is no escape.
Paimon was excited because Yai referred to her as a person and not a floating child or mascot or whatever. Paimon's like, hey, you called me a person. Fucking love that. That's so good. Alright. Oh, there's a person over there we're gonna talk to.
Zip.
Make sure there's nothing hanging around down here that I didn't see. Alright. Alright, who are you?
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Paimon. I just was giving you so much credit for being cute and wholesome, and this is how you repay me. Stabbing me in the back with a pun. Oh, is it raining again? Oh, it's raining again. Or it's very close to. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku Decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
That's a real stretch there. Really run that pun out on a rail. Hmm?
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
He seems very sus. His speech patterns make me feel like he's hiding something.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Alright. I'll accept that pun. Or I can try and come up with another type of pun. I'll accept that one. That one's okay. I'll accept that.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
She's so
well,
cute.
I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
I wish in the Binti's quest we had come here, like, to look at her with the special lens, because I bet she has an imaginary friend.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, While Koichi is bringing the boat here,
You're
we should
alright,
try to find some
Hermes.
firework materials.
I'm sorry. Did the sound of my cup upset you? It's alright. Hey, buddy. I know. What a good boy. You're alright, bud.
I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
It's too much trouble. Don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and, what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Your main point got a bit buried in all the extra information.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
I mean, that is a point. Alright, let's move over here so that we're in the city proper. There we go. Okay, good. I'm gonna take my break. I have to be better about taking breaks. So I'm gonna take a break, and I will be back in 3 minutes. So get some water, hang out, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. All right. Let's get back into it. Go. Let's see here. The boy is probably going to get up. He's being very cute. Farm materials in the city. Okay.
Ah, here we are.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up.
Oh, a big sneeze.
Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials.
Smart man.
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
I mean, yeah.
I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Hi. Yes, thank you so much.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoi Mia was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoi Mia, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
I dig her shoes, by the way.
Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a
Right?
good kid
He's
you
just
are.
like,
Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
sweet.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
It's very similar conversation that we've already heard from the other person that we did a side quest with. That's literally like, please let me pay for things.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
Yes, I did notice that the chat box resets when I swap back to this screen. I'm not sure why. I'll have to look into the settings for it. How is the new chat box, by the way? Is it legible? I can't really tell. OBS makes it very difficult for me to tell such things.
There's no convincing you, is there?
No, there isn't.
All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Yup.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Okay.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
It seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
All right. Smithy. In full screen, it's fine. In normal view, it's a little blurry, but readable. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Just wanted to make sure. I'll have to check the settings to see why it reset when I changed screens. It may be that I need to have it somewhere on all the screens just so that it doesn't reset, but I don't know how exactly. I'll have to check the settings of the widget. I'll do that after stream. Thank you for pointing that out to me so that I can keep in mind what I need to do.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah,
Okay,
Yoimiya.
cool. Thanks.
If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I mean, it speaks to her lack of preparedness that she does not prepare extra, knowing that every year she has to go scrambling for materials.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts.
Too busy making sure that rope bow's set up right for the day. Right? How even... This is not physics. This is not how... Maybe with wires? I mean...
There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
I mean, I am.
The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
Badgering? That's a little rude.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
What are you even pounding on, man? You're just missing the whole time.
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
We were just talking about this.
Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Don't rush it at the last minute. Ugh. Get up and walk around and have to readjust my clothes when I sit back down.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough.
Accurate.
Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow!
Ores processed.
Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's
Wow.
father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
This thing with the boat. Very sus. Very sus and worrisome. We are worried about this situation with the boat. There's no box back here. Rip off. Okay.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Can't say things like that.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Wow, Dawn Winery, really? D-Luke, you're sending your wine all the way over here?
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
True.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Sometimes it is.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes.
Except that that's bad. That's
The
bad.
advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Would be less tough if Paimon wasn't around to be emergency food, right? No, like, the concept of eternity is all well and good, but, like, lack of change just is stagnation, and that is, like, if a civilization cannot adapt, it will die. Like, if a civilization never changes, it will die. It may take 10 years, it may take 100 years, it may take 1,000 years, but it will come to an end if it cannot adapt. There is no such thing as eternity without change.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
Game calling me out right now and I don't appreciate it.
An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Game has done that more than a few times recently, right? Yesterday was pretty bad too. It also depends on what my brother thinks.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished, as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Can we just gag Paimon right now? Because she is gonna call the flippin' guards down on us.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
I'm also going to go ahead and put it out there that if we're trying to be as least sus as possible, as Outlanders, we shouldn't be anywhere near this ship. Like, not anywhere close to this ship. Nope. Nowhere in its vicinity should we be.
Huh?
That's way too small.
It is technically sturdy, though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Yup.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him.
Just go as the Shogun herself, right? Like I should be able to character change into the Raiden Shogun and be like, yeah, no, Vision Hunt degree is canceled. All that's canceled. Let's go.
My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
We were chased by the Millilith in Liyue too. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well? Yes, we fucking do.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Don't forget about the harp in Mondstadt. I know. No, I know. I'm like a criminal everywhere. Look, you have to... I'm breaking the systems. So, yeah. Although, not all the things are my fault, so...
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Of course.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
See, that's eternity.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, So I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him.
No.
So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me.
That's funny.
I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
That's it's slightly amusing to me, honestly. Also.
Shine down.
Raiden is really great for collecting those blossoms, now that I've realized that. I can collect them when I see them. There's a fucking guard right here. Could you say I was super young? Of course I mean, that's, yeah. That happened all the time when I was growing up. My mom would be like, do you remember so-and-so? And I was like, how old was I when I met so-and-so? And she's like, oh, you were like 3. And I'm like, no, I don't remember that at all. Like, I just don't. Why aren't we going into the house?
And waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map.
What?
Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
Why are we meeting him? Why is he climbing out the window? Why don't we just go inside and talk to him inside? He's inside our house. I don't understand that.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out.
I have like a single memory from when I was 3, and after that it was some stuff at like 6. Memories are weird. No, like, yeah, I have a very clear memory when I was like 3 years old of grabbing, there was a piece of wire, like coated cord wire thing that was hanging down off of the tree in the backyard, and I had there was some other stuff back there, and the barn was over there and whatever, but I remember grabbing onto that because yes, and there was a wasp on it and I didn't see that and it stung the shit out of my hand. I remember that. Let me tell you about how I remember that. I remember putting my finger in the fan because my mom told me the blades were made out of plastic. So I was convinced that I could stop them with my finger, and I almost cut the end of my fingertip off. I remember that. Like, there are certain things, mostly associated with me injuring myself because of my klutz, that I absolutely remember from when I was really, really little. But people, get out of here. I cannot.
But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
I'm a little worried about what you're proposing right now.
That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
This sounds like a really terrible idea.
Alright, you should get back indoors, Sakajiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go! Time waits for no one! Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know! I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Oh my goodness.
Him! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Just hit a guy so hard, he fell back and bounced right into the sky and away. Wow, okay. Actually, I really like the knocking them into the water so that they just disapparaate. Especially the hilly churls. That's kind of fun. We have some books. Alright, so I have enough books to actually start working on leveling up Raiden. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Even though we were stockpiling books for like D-Luke, Raiden is already ascended, and we need to be working on leveling her up. So, I think that that's going to be a better choice for the books that we're getting right now. Grinding out books and stuff for D-Luke is something I could do off stream as well. So, I think that using the books on her is probably going to be a better investment for our current situation. I mean, we haven't had a problem yet, but I'm trying to plan for the future where we do have a problem. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, more importantly, you can actually progress and get books versus struggling while getting books while you catch Diluc up. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's going to be slow because they're higher level now, but I think that that's the way to handle it. Alright, so where is this couple? They're in Konda Village. This is a terrible idea. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. This whole idea is bad. This is a bad idea, and we're going to fuck everything up doing this shit. But, you know. Oh, it's this couple. Oh. Hello.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Do you want me to point out language when you say something since you wanted to remove your mature tag? Not for little slips here and there. Like, if I get really ragey and start swearing a lot, then that's fine. Throw up an oh no kind of thing. I think just throwing up an oh no. Because if there's no other situation that would be an oh no in that moment, if you throw up an oh no, then I'll know that I'm doing it. So, since I'm trying to be better about it. But if it's like a word, not that. If I'm going nuts with it, then yes. But if it's like a word here and there, then it's fine.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Sure, yeah, no, I appreciate the ask.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
This whole thing is giving me the atmosphere of I am uncomfortable because this is all the hammer is gonna drop and I know it's gonna happen, so I'm very.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Okay.
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first and then deliver the pickled radish.
Okay. All right. So, help the old couple clean up their courtyard. Weeds.
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it.
And then take the pickled radish.
Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
On the other side of the village. Not that far. It sounds far. Is not far. There's a challenge over there.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
Nice.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Everybody loves her.
Thank you.
Everybody loves her.
Now that we've finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Which is why it's going to be so much harder when they come for her and arrest her for the Vision Hunt decree and take her fucking vision and all this other stuff. I'm just saying. I'm skeeved out.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
They're adorable.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show.
Yeah, they're adorable.
We've been together ever since.
Congratulations to you both.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework.
Yeah, it's gross, but I love it.
Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it.
Hilarious.
And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
So cute.
Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Aren't we supposed to be talking to them about dude that's hiding in our house so that we can go back and make the fireworks because there's a lot of fireworks to make still?
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show
Here we
coming
go.
up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Oh, jeez. So,
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like.
Really? Really? He thought Inazuma was too peaceful? Alright then.
But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke.
Wow.
And I'm sure he'd be willing to help.
Yeah, dude is fucked.
But
Oh, excuse
since
me.
it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate.
He's trying to find him to apologize.
Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I guess this is fate?
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well,
Oh my
can't say we
goodness.
didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
He's probably gonna be like, it's fucking who you tried to go talk to? Oh my god. I could have told you that wasn't gonna go well. But, alright then. Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. go ahead and soar. Whoa.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
They came and took him. They came and took him while we were trying to help.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, that's
The
good.
Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Yeah, but they're in trouble now.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of their names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, poor boy.
As it happens, I did.
Oh ho ho ho!
I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
But the fireworks. But the fireworks. Well, all right. Also, apparently this one is just as long as the one we did yesterday. Maybe longer. The whole stream's gonna be this quest. All right, looking for clues.
It's Matsusaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
All the story forever. That's right.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
I thought we were gonna ask them.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Who is this? Who is this hiding over here in the bushes? That's a little creepy.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Cute.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Alright, we're fighting.
Hold the line. Shiver.
Hey, guess what? You're all dead.
Illusion shattered.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
More! We want more. Okay.
Covenant of the deep. Allow me. There is no escape. You can't run.
I must withdraw.
I think I'm doing pretty well, actually.
Punishment. Judgment. Illusion shattered.
I must withdraw.
I didn't even use
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission?
I didn't even use Raiden. That was, or like her ult. That was pretty good.
You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
Yeah, he's gonna go fucking report us and we're gonna be on the most wanted list again.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Proceed deeper within to find Sakujiro. Alright. Did you stab him?
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel. I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say. But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view. Whatever you say. You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you. It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
He's so mean.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know? Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
I can win a duel.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
I also had a chance to like fight with her and I chose deliberately not to just blow them up with my people, and I know that I could have experimented, but yeah.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya. I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Oh, we're standing on water.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one!
Duels are supposed to be one-on-one.
Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
I mean, she's not gonna fight any of them alone. Actually. Down.
Shine down.
And now.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright.
Torrent, bring refuge. Hold the line. Judgment.
Oh, they're all dead.
Sir, they are too
Oops.
strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Go away. Yoshitaka leaves in a panic.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue,
Oh,
the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
I love how
It all left a deep impression on me.
we haven't even gone to Sumeru and Fontaine.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
That is a very good way to look at things.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No.
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Gives proof that they have an idea how they want the story to unravel and not writing it as they get there. Yeah, no, right? You can tell that it's plotted out.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission.
Wow.
I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
Makes you think about how many people in the Tenryo Commission are wondering if they're doing the right thing.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Yay! Slightly less bad than I thought it was going to be.
Demoted for sure.
Yes, you will.
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
They did. Your actions did betray your intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I mean, yeah.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but
I mean, she
you
is
live
loud.
up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Aww.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Fucking Yoimiya, we need to go make all the fireworks, please.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
Yup.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes.
True facts.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
She is very charismatic. Like, she has high charisma and low wisdom. Well, I would say actually high charisma, high wisdom, and low and midland intelligence. So she either rolls a 20 or a 1. Like, she is nat 20 or critical failure. Like, I think that's just how she is. Tenryou commission. This is a vendor. He sells masks. Will he actually sell me masks? No. Okay. What about the food vendor? Will he sell me food or recipes? No. Okay. I was wondering why we didn't come up here with the other girl. And that would be... We're gonna come up here for this quest.
Huh? No. Oh, it's...
Aww. Yay.
Keisuke.
I like it.
So Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
She's so entranced by them. I love that.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Once again, the Naganoharas live up to their name.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
Truth.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for your kindness.
You know, Yumiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I could hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs, right?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Same.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
Sorry, Hermes got up as you saw. He's now back behind my monitors, like in my wiring for my camera and stuff like that. So I'm kind of watching what he's doing.
Also, consider this.
Hermes.
You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks.
Come on, Hermes. He's like, I'm just going to sit back here and make you nervous the whole time.
If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Dun dun dun! To be continued. Alright.
Inazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
I think
As usual,
that,
it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
bad things are gonna happen in the Komori tea house. Come on, Hermes. Hey. Come here, Hermes. Come on. I think this is a great time to take a quick break. Oh, there he comes. Hey. Still a great time to take a quick break. So yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Just 1 second, folks. Someone's at the door. Alright, sorry about that. I got a package. Right, Hermes? Bloop. I also have a Hermes now, who will stay as long as he deems fit because Otter removed him from his bed in a rude manner. Slash, yeah. Alright, so shit's about to get real, I guess? So, get another 2 levels there. Cool. Alright, shit's gonna get real. I said it again. It's okay. I'll get used to it eventually. I mean, to me, mature content is less occasional swearing and more other things. But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I looked for the definition. It's I don't know. Whatever. So uh I'll show you the description of this quest as we go into track it. Komori tea house is empty. Silent as the grave but for Taromaru's uneasy barking. You have a bad feeling about this. So we are supposed to wait until the following day. We will wait until 8 a.m. There's some bad things happening. Bad things are gonna happen.
Don't we have a job to do?
All right, go to the tea house.
My apologies. Komore Tea House only accepts guests of surprise.
Here we go.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Just noticed the pie monster will be resetting at the same time the event unlocks phase 2. Can pick up a bunch of fates. Yeah, well that'll be nice. Yeah.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Tenryou Commission took Toma.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone.
Gross.
With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
I feel like it's a lot because they make a big deal out of the fact that most people don't have visions. So getting a vision from the gods is a big deal. So I feel like 100 for an island nation like Inazuma over the course of a year is a big deal.
This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
But you are the Shirasagi Himigime.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this.
I mean, it should be pretty apparent on it. Okay, so we're going to take a second and point out that it should be apparent that Toma is the personal companion of Ayaka, and the Shogun decided to take him. So, I don't think that I think the Shogun has already decided to get rid of the commission that she's in. And this is her way of saying that, because that's a very clearly marked target, right? That is not like a random person or whatever. That person is well known as being upper tier of this commission. So that's a statement that they took him.
He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He is my friend too. I will save him.
But...
You said it yourself. No time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
I feel like when we go to rescue Toma, they're gonna take her.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
We're not gonna mess it up unless the game makes us mess it up. Alright.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta save Toma. Am I gonna use the Raiden Shogun to fight the Raiden Shogun? I shouldn't. We'll find out. Oh, we gotta get up there. Whole thing gives me the wibblies. Do not like. Not a fan. We made it. Sort of. Oh, it's an actual cutscene. That's not good. Got it. Oh, I like how I'm Electro.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears.
I'm not afraid of you.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Again, I'm not afraid of you. Ooh, she's pulling a sword out of her. Oh, that's where that sword she wears comes from. I'm not afraid. I'm the main character. I have plot armor.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
I will not. We're having a boss fight. We're having a boss fight. We are in the Nether. Well, I guess we're not going to use Electro.
Verify about you.
We're not going to use Electro.
Allow me.
Judgment. Strike dead.
There we go.
An enemy that requires special attention.
Oh, she is very strong. We are not supposed to win this fight. I'm pretty sure that we're not supposed to win because I'm like not hurting her.
Leave it all to me.
So we're gonna just make sure we live.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I think I'm just supposed to survive,
Strike dead.
which can be done,
Someone needs assistance.
especially with Noelle.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Fight you with you. I know you're immune. It seems appropriate. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna make me screw everything up. It was fun though. Alright. We need to heal up.
Rest and rebuild.
That's alright. There we go.
Inferior.
I'll catch up.
I mean, maybe you are supposed to beat her, but like, I'm doing so little damage. Also, there's no
Someone
music.
needs assistance.
This ends now.
Leave it all to me.
Right, nice.
I will mold you into the foundations of
missed a
eternity.
spot.
I knew I was charged up, but I
I
wanted to
must leave
heal.
no stone unturned.
Like, it literally feels like I'm not supposed to win this fight. And I don't know what to do. I mean, it's probably a percentage-based trigger. It's a domain. I can still heal in here. Let me do a little bit of whatever. The fact that there's no... I probably have to have somebody die. Yeah. Well, I mean, alright. So let's test that, shall we? Let's test letting somebody die. And if it is not the answer, then we will res that character and we will do more things. I'm fine with testing it. Just kind of messing around.
Inferior.
A brash maneuver.
It's fine. Oh, Noelle's shield ability saved me for a second.
And judgment.
Okay, there's the answer. Fight did not stop. So I just need to get her down to a certain percent, I think. So I think what we'll do now, since we murdered one of our people, is we will revive them. And we will wait until they are revived to do that. So, vegetarian, abalone. Cool. Then we will do a minty meat rolls. Then we will do some crispy potato shrimp platter. I made a bunch of these yesterday. Think, oh, that's a regen one. We don't want that. We want this one because that's a double boost. Alright. So we can make this work, right? Like, I'm not concerned that I can't make this work because I can make this work. I don't know if I can make it work with your help, Hermes. Hi, son. Hi. I'm just moving my water. What? Come here. Come here, have a seat. Have a seat, buddy. Why don't you sit with Mom? Grumpus. Alright. Okay. And now you're gonna leave again. Because that's not what you wanted. Oh, I know what you want. Hold on. Hey. Come on. Go on. Otter, use your feet. Thanks. Come on, Hermes. Here's your cushion. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's your bed. You don't want to lay with me. You've already tried that. So. Hi. I know. You really want my attention right now. I'm in the middle of something, which is apparently very quiet. There's no music during this? Alright. Let me think. Can't use 3 at all. We want... I don't think I want to do 4. I definitely want to do Rosaria and Noelle. So, let's work with Rosaria and Noelle and see what we can do. Okay. Ready, steady, Eddie, go.
Leave it all to me.
You can't run!
Inferior.
Punishment! Judgment! You can't run!
This ends.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Judgment!
Ooh, 2.
Inferior.
I mean, I know she's going to be immune to the lightning damage, but I needed it for other reasons anyway, so...
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Careful, 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 careful. We're going to pop the shield again. Now. Back to 1. Oh.
Evasion is futile.
Oh, she is almost dead. We gotta heal up before we die. Because I do not want to lose my ult. I'm about to pop my ult, and I don't want to lose it. Regen is fine. 75%. Ugh. Yeah, probably. It's probably 75%.
Lights out.
Judgment!
You are an enemy that requires special
Come on.
attention.
Let me cast.
Stone.
And Hermes, if you unplug something, I'm gonna be mad at you, buddy. You need to settle down. That works too.
Judgment!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Let me run. Let me move. I can't move away from her when she's doing that, which is a little bit infuriating.
Leave it all to me.
I mean, if I'd known that I was going to be fighting her, I could have built my party slightly differently. I am a little bit irritated that because I chose not to spoil myself.
So you know your stuff.
Come on. Yeah. I did not build my party right for this, and it's slightly annoying because I didn't know. And I'm about to be in the point where I can't feed them, without them dying. Like, I can't feed her. She can't eat anymore. So, like, definitely a problem. I can feed Noelle, though. At least it's something. And I'll try to pop out the heal with Kokomi, but I mean, it's just not getting murdered, and I've been trying to avoid doing this because it makes me more susceptible to lightning.
I must leave no stone unturned.
abilities will be removed.
Oh, she's doing something different. I can't
special attention.
we're just gonna confirm to leave domain and challenge fail because I have to be the traveler to actually use abilities when she does the vision hunt decree. I have to be the traveler when she does vision hunt decrees. My traveler is like level 40, I think. Maybe.
What a pleasant surprise.
I
wouldn't mind staying.
That's awful. Like, that is a terrible thing. She's 46. She's not 40, she's 46. Alright. We can't fight her right now then. We have to go out and grind books so I can level up my traveler so that I can use her for that fight specifically. Yep. Alright. Let's go grind books because that's what the game's gonna make me do right now. Game's gonna make me grind books. Not terribly happy about that. That's a lot of bit bullshit. So I need to go make some condensed resin because I'm gonna need to get bigger rewards so I can get more books. I suppose I could turn down the world level so that she's not as hard. I don't want to do that. I would rather just not do that quest for a while and get a lot more powerful and then blow her the fuck up. So that's where we're going with the stream now. The destruction of the Raiden Shogun. That's our stream goal. So. Okay, I don't have any, but I'm gonna end up using Fragile today, but it's whatever. So I want to go ahead and make 4 of these. You can only hold 5, so. And we'll just I'll pop a couple Fragiles and I'll have plenty of resin. There's so many I feel it necessary, to be honest in this moment, that I'm really pissed off right now. I'm really pissed off because I didn't know that the game was going to punish me for not having my traveler leveled up and using him in my party. Like, that's a terrible design choice for a gacha game. Terrible. So, yeah. That's what I have to say about that. So, with that out of the way, we made some condensed resin. We're going to go get some books. We're going to level up our traveler. We have the stone leveling requirement. The game has so graciously given it to us whenever we've been getting rewards. So we actually need more Windwheel Asters. We'll have to just run around and gather flowers. Because we're going to need 37. You're going to need 37 Windwheel Asters. Oh, did you just make a realization about Klee? Oh, what have we realized about Klee? Please distract me before I get really, really angry. You know, we could do a bunch of stories. We could do a bunch of story quests. We might do that. But I still have to get all these fucking flowers. So, yeah, I can't avoid that. And I have the stuff, like, to ascend level 70. Yeah. Oh, you know what? She is. Klee is the girl in red that Razor talked about because she knows Razor. So, yeah, that's totally right. Nice catch. Alright. So, I an hour and change left. Grind ley lines, and we just murder shit over and over and over again. Or a story quest. Mona story quest, probably. Or Jean story quest. Looking at all my different... While we contemplate that, I will do my teapot. Yes, can grind off stream. I wanted to play Final Fantasy today, but it might be... I might need to be working on stuff instead, which is annoying, but what can you do? Alright. I need to buy some more plants, get some more plants growing. Because the chilies are going to go away after I harvest them. So, we have enough. We can, I need to plant horsetails.
Maybe
or
you're
asters.
not used to the place at the moment, but
I don't know if that, the planting thing I have, I can plant asters. I don't know. There we go. We want here. So this is the one we bought. Carrot, mint, mushroom, and I bought this one. Da 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 da. Oh, of course, the plot that I haven't bought is the one that you buy. You grow asters in. Well, fuck you. I can afford it. So, and then yes, windmill aster seeds. 5 this week. We'll go for it. All right.
if you ever have it,
Is the up today? No. All right. F7. Save. Plant all of these. Okay. Alright. Story beat, eh? Let's go see Jean. Let's do Jean's story. We like Jean. Let's do Jean's story. Oh, I wanted to check something. Already up to 529? This is actually really great. 10 hours too. I can buy more spirits for what's her face. This is gonna be a big, yeah, investment. We're gonna invest in that. I may go through and buy a lot of these low level things that I can craft before the shop rolls over, just because having more of those low level materials is not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt me at all. So, but right now, we're going to go see Jean.
Hey, you two!
Oh, what's up?
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
You mean Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
I mean, no.
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
I guess we can have a look for your cat.
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
I'm always in the middle of something.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
Amusing.
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
I feel like this is a classic case of good people finish last.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
I can't even go in there.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Poor Jean. You know what? Let's track Jean's quest, because let me tell you about how I don't even want to think about this quest right now because of how angry it makes me. Alright. Jean.
Acting Grand Master? Oh.
Oh, she's sick.
Master Jean?
She's sick. Behold the Dandelion Knight herself?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great!
Jean is
didn't miss out on anyone's
sick.
commissions, did we?
Paimon.
Sarah's Hilly Churls,
Focus.
Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything.
Jean's gonna pass out right onto this table.
We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
Something's wrong with Jean, and you bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
This might be where we learn that
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
seems like you really care about Jean.
Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all, and we can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern.
I don't know why it's
for
a secret.
the greater good. Yes, that's it.
I don't know why she doesn't just admit it.
What's up with Barbara? Huh. Weird.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
If she's not gonna say it, Barbara is Jean's sister. Spoiler alert, they're sisters.
While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Yeah.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt.
Isn't, like, Kaya supposed to be in charge right now? Lisa? Somebody has to be in charge.
You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
I mean, she is.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Da 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 da. Return to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. I could just jump off of things, but yeah. Stamina bar is getting nice and long. I need to find the rest of the Oculuses.
Oh, it's Kaya.
Hi, Kaya.
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Well, what were we supposed to do? Leave her passed out on her desk and just go?
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Accurate.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
You have a job for us?
It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
I mean, everybody's always got something for me to do.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit.
All right.
I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Okay.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Good question, Paimon.
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See
you later. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
All right. Many quests. Handle it. Oh, hey, Venti.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
I don't have time for you.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small.
Oh my god.
Still, it's a bit audacious. Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Spoken just like a parent who chooses to spoil, said Rascal. Also, there's nothing wrong with spoiling cats. Right, Otter? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
Do cats go crazy for a ball of string? My cats go crazy for individual strings. We may have to get a ball of string and test it, see if they go crazy for it.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again.
Elemental sight, here we go.
I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
And who knows? Maybe we will level the Traveler up to like fucking 70 or 80 or whatever. And we'll love the powers and we'll just find a place for the Traveler in our party. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food.
Fish.
Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright. Click and hold the scroll wheel to activate elemental sight, like I don't do this all the time. Aha! Kitty Prince, Kitty Prince. Kitty Prince, Kitty Prince.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right? Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way
Crouching?
your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
I mean, I have lots of fish. How can I use fish? I don't know how to... Oh, crouches. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, that's crouching. We know how to crouch now. Oh, so we have to find Prince and then bring Prince back to her. Okay. So Prince ran this. Oop.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
Can I pick this fish up?
Next time, try creeping
No.
up from behind.
I
Quietly,
did.
of course.
Quiet.
Or if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
I don't see his elemental traces. Oh my god. This is not... Ooh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Crouch. Okay. What is this quest anyway, by the way? Oh, is he in... Is he in the bushes? No. Alright. Doggo. Rollin'. I don't know how I'm supposed to... First of all, I want you to give me this fish back. And secondly, hey doggy, you want to eat this fish? I'm just not seeing... Okay. Oh, hi, Socks. Oh, there's a box. I keep finding boxes. Looking for cats, I find boxes. There should be cats in the boxes. Socks, I can't actually play the game while you're on my keyboard. She's like, I don't like being picked up, Mom. Well, I know. Thank you, dear. I feel like I'm missing something because I don't see the elemental tracks like anywhere. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. So very confusing. Maybe he went this way. Oh, there he is. Alright, we're gonna crouch down. And then... Damn it. Miles, if you put this up for me, I swear to God. Got him. Ha! Crouching. No, crouching wasn't replacing walking. I could have done walking, but they wanted me. Yeah, so I got it. It's cool. I only wasted one piece of fish. The other one worked sufficiently. Also. Oh, 1,000 realm currency. Sweet. We're very close. Very close to a new cool weapon. All the monies, please. Thank you. Alright.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
But where's the strings?
And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
The god of Mondstadt. The god of the wind. Of Animo. The god of Animo is allergic to cats.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
He'll be going now. He's like, I gotta go. Alright. Quest 1 done. Charles. Has Charles managed to get a hold of the tax forms that he needs? What? What's up? Ooh, I can actually... La 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Now I wonder if it's a cat allergy that includes Diona. I mean, right? These are the burning questions. Burning questions. Alrighty. Alright, Charles. Tell me about your tax forms. Oh, there's Lisa. It's Lisa. Lisa, the master of forms.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
I think we're probably needed here.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
Sure.
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Charles is gonna go... Yep, there he goes. And then we gotta go to the Dawn. We gotta go over here and talk to Ernest. Teleport. Ba, 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 ba. I think we'll just run it out. I'm not gonna get... I don't want to get up again. Since I've been taking decent breaks today. Oh, we need to grab all of these. Wait, there's some over here too. I might have grabbed the ones that were right here. There's some around the tree as well that we will go and collect. Around the statues and stuff like that are usually a really good place to find these. And we're gonna need so many, you know. Figured I'd just take a look and see if there were any others. That gets us enough to pop her up again, maybe. Gotta check that out. Oh, I didn't even see this. I didn't see that this was here. I'm gonna do this really quick, because I didn't see that this was here. I feel like one of the things I'd like to work on,
At the ready.
like just as a person, is feeling like I need to apologize for what I'm choosing to do on the stream. I feel apologetic sometimes, and I don't need to, so I should stop it. How dare, right? How dare.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm after looking at different like chest contents and stuff like that. I'm almost convinced that the chests, it's on creation. The test, the what is inside of the chest is determined upon creation and not upon. It's not affected by world level. Because if that was the case, I would not have gotten grays out of that box. So that is my
How exciting!
that is my theory on that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Protect the transport balloon instead of destroying it? Is that where we're on? Probably. Sounds terrifying. Hate everything about it.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls.
I was also reading a debunking note about people claim chest spawn in as world level goes up, when in truth those same boxes are covered by my story quest phrasing and are there from the start. Apparently there's still a lot of mystery stuff surrounding chests and exactly how they work. My current theory is chests, their contents are determined at creation, and I don't think that chests spawn in as your world level goes up. I think that they're just there and you have to find them. But I don't know, because I've run across chests in areas I know I've been in and there's still chests there. So I don't know. I just find the chests and then destroy them.
If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not. My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire.
I am. I've killed a lot of hilly churls.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road.
Ugh.
And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact, because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them.
This seems terrible.
I'll be waiting up ahead.
Yep, this seems bad. This seems bad and terrible.
You can't run. Allow me.
Judgment. Illusion shattered. You can't run. Judgment.
Oh, I have to destroy this.
Punishment. You can't run.
Frozen is not the best choice for what just happened, but like, I was just frantically trying to kill everything to get the barrier down.
Yeah. Rest and rebuild.
There is no escape.
we need some. Let's do like
Shine
that, and then like this.
You can't run. Yeah.
So much damage. At least I can kill the mobs before they're an issue. There are pots up there. Pots that are gonna explode. I feel like I should like... I know what to do about these. Or at least about this one.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Uphill battle.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Covenant of the Deep.
Let's move out.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Judgment. Lights out.
Okay, cool. Oh, that was exciting. Covenant of the Deep, Dark Souls are old gods. Probably old gods. Look, she's the jellyfish princess, right? So she's praying to Cthulhu.
If I don't deal with them in time.
It's fine. I just stole all this guy's vegetables. All right, complete Charles' commission. Talk to you.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing you showed up.
Yep.
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
Sarah.
Don't we have a job to do?
We do have a job to do. You praise to the giant water hydro whale thingy that almost destroyed Liyue. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I don't know. She's a priestess, apparently. Priestess of the shrine on the Pearl Island. She's a mermaid princess or whatever. She's a priestess of the mermaids, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hey, Amber. Hey, Amber.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly turls on the delivery route?
Accurate.
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me.
Oh, are we gonna cook instead?
Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
I can help with the cooking.
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good huntress,
I can cook
guardian
things.
angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly turls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It
I'm a
might
great
end up
cook.
tasting a bit funky.
Paimon, you're the one that decided that we needed to put a frosted slime in a box. Your opinion is not important in this moment.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls.
Done.
Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
Paimon's voice. Amber's wine. Weird. Okay. Collect 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowl each. Wait. Did I push a curse onto you without knowing? Also, Why am I collecting things? I feel like I'm just giving her these
Have
things.
you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Yes. Fowl. Sweet flowers. Give.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
I can make a sweet madame.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Make a sweet madame. By the way, I don't have to even do that. I don't have to do that manually. I can just auto cook a sweet madame, and then it's perfect. Start Gene's quest to use the key and get adventure XP. Guess who came along and got a cat stuck to his leg as he patrolled around Mondstadt, dragging the cat away like 50. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, we got 2, so we have one for ourselves. Bam. I cooked a sweet madame. Give it back to her.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Here you go. Delicious. Sweet madame.
1 sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef.
I am a talented chef.
Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
I don't think I have this recipe.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait.
Finally.
It's your pride and joy?
I have been waiting.
You're going to teach us how to make it?
I have been
Just
waiting
like
so
that?
long to learn the recipe for a sticky honey roast, because all they do is talk about it, and really all it should be is meat and sweet flowers. That's it.
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Okay, recipe. Sticky honey roast. To the stove. Sounds like one time I made pork chops that had like a honey pecan poured over them. It's like a honey pork roast. It was a honey pork chop. It was very good. You can tell it's getting late in the stream because I'm hungry. Let's see. Sticky honey roast. It is a blue. It is a stamina decreasing recipe. It's meat, carrots, and sugar. Oh, because it has the carrots for garnish. Carrots take the gamey edge off the meat, and the sauce brings it all together sweetly. The perfect warm dish for a cold winter night. That's fine. All right. Done. We'll worry about proficiency for that later.
I'm still waiting on 1 sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
Ta-da!
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this?
Yep.
This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
I'm kind of busy being an adventurer.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Oh yeah, you definitely want me to work for you.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work.
Day in the life of Jean.
Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
I'm not running all the way up here. We're just gonna... Da-da-da-da-da. Kitchen duty, this isn't the military. I mean, this is true. Ugh. Many places I worked You would end up with kitchen duty at one point or another. I don't like that you're in here, Fatui Diplomat. You need to leave. Hey there, Barbara. Who is that? Grace. Oh, okay. I was just like, who's that? Alright. Hey, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
How is Jean doing?
Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen.
Goober.
She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa.
When we go over there, we'll grab asters, because there'll be asters all around there, too.
Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Oh my god, why don't you just tell them? Jean is still recovering, right?
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
I don't know. Venti's a little untrustworthy. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boop. Boop. Asters, lots of asters. Yep, there she is over there. I'll grab these asters on the way over. Cutscene.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling.
Struggling.
Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
Mm-hmm.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps.
I still want to meet the actual Grandmaster, because she is the acting Grandmaster.
As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Interesting.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Basically.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Actually, Dandelion Knight suits you better.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Had a commission yesterday where I worked with one of the 5 knights who left with the master. He has no clue where the master and other 4 knights are. Oh, okay. Maybe to get to the master stuff, you have to do a series of commissions.
Jean? Who's there?
Ah!
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
Oh, we gonna ruin everything.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop!
Slipping away in a similar fashion.
After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
You should go back and rest.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
All right. Just gonna follow Jean. We are just following Jean. Aha! Random portal. Hunt down the Abyss Mage. Recommended party level 69. Current party level is lower than recommended. Well, we're probably okay anyway. It probably is going to let me test out Jean. Yes. I mean, we'll go for it anyway, even though we're below recommended. Because, what are we going to do? If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to call it early, and I'm basically just going to spend all my time grinding. No, it's not going to let me test Jean. But I saw...
A brash maneuver!
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Now I get to be Jean. There's meat on the floor. Alright, so Jean's E is a wind stab, and then her Q is the heal. Right. Okay. So... effective.
Looks like our fate finds entwined. To think you chased me this far. Face my brave supporters. I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
Try to hit the monsters into the water. This is actually terrible. So, at least, if I can just keep them clumped up. There's 4. Almost. In you go. Okay, good to know. Alright, we'll just, good to know. Okay, you can hold down the E. Okay. There's a box over there. We want that box. Not too bad. Definitely would be a character that I would have to get used to. Okay, so then... Well, we can heal Jean, that's fine. I guess we can fly across right there. Yeah. Well, that worked.
There is no escape.
I'm trying not to jump off the edge.
Shine down.
Rest and rebuild.
Go as one.
Swirl is definitely pretty good. I mean, that's why we were looking at Sucrose. So. Alright.
Punishment.
Alright.
There is no escape.
I'm trying to acknowledge what the game wants me to do, but at the same time, like, my character is stronger. So, I think that,
Illusion shattered. You can't run.
since we are so, like, under-leveled for this, I guess.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. But let me deal with you myself.
There is no escape. Judgment. Shiver.
I don't even care if, knocked him off the edge. Goodbye.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Right?
Yes. I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Cool. Back to Mondstadt. But it looks like we're not actually... Yeah, we're not tracking it. Return to Mondstadt and talk to Jean. Oh, over at the gateway. Okay. The door into the city. Alright, we can get over there. The game decided. The game chose violence today. The game chose violence today.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
We'll go. Jean needs to rest.
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
They're doing a party. It's a party. It's a surprise party. That's why Kaya said that there were so many things to prepare and whatever. Like, it's a party.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
All right. Let's go see what this is all about. I want to buy... Does she sell asters? I'm gonna see. See if she sells flowers. All right. Oh, there's some of the food that we made.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean.
That's cute.
After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
That's accurate.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise.
She's like, I can't handle it.
Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
That's a hard truth.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
Yeah.
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today.
Relax,
Enjoy yourself
Jean.
while you've got the chance.
There's no work
It
to
is
be
my
done.
honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Me?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time.
I wish the game understood that I wasn't male, but it's
Not
okay.
only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
All those last-minute urgent orders. It was you all along.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way,
Diluc,
I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Jean, it's true. Jean is the only knight he likes. I'm pretty sure. And us. Jean and us. That's it.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
Spirited and cheerful party is enjoyed by all.
Seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
Let's mingle.
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
If she's upstairs, like, sleeping at a table, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
Having a good time?
Why did you say I was the organizer?
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing.
It's true, we are honorary.
So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness?
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
It is.
You think so?
So you admit it!
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Roasted. I can't wait. Like, there's gonna be more chapters of people's stories probably, and I'm super hype about that. Let's go talk to the woman of the hour. Excuse me. Well, you know what? No. Let's take this opportunity to talk to everybody.
Oh, wow.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
The best sticky honey rose she's ever had in her life.
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast.
Oh, the sweet madame as well.
Did you make them?
You better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
Out. In the wild. In the wilderness.
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Jangling did help. Yes, we did learn how to cook. Also, Amber's drunk and eating all of the food. Hey, Venti, are you having some wine?
Oh, my word! The
Yep.
Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Rude.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello!
He is an eternal
I didn't see
being.
you there.
Sort of.
I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come.
Such a weird god.
What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
You should maybe stop drinking.
That would be the drink talking.
Yep.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
Venti. Oh. You're a little sloshed there, buddy. Hey, D-Luke.
That's glass number 37.
37. Venti's had 37 glasses of wine. That's how you know he's a god.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message.
Oh no! The No Mora Club. Oh. He's so ruined. Oh no.
When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Oh no.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course.
Oh no, he could.
I highly doubt he could afford it anyway.
100% could not afford
So I
it.
shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
He's the fucking god of Animo. He can drink a lot of alcohol. Alright. Barbara and Lisa.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
I thought that D-League was with us when we had this discussion that he was Barbados. I know we talked about it at least once in this bar. Is D-Luke and Jean and Venti and me were the four. So he's gotta know. I don't know why he would think it's unusual, because, yeah.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Water.
You know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Strawberries.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Gross.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Blech. No thanks. I'll say no thanks to that.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them.
Lisa, you're such a problem.
Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything.
Lisa, you're such a problem.
I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Now's my chance. Alright. Let's go talk to Jean. Now's my chance. Is she asleep up here? Oh, she's out here.
Oh, it is you.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
Paimon, to the rescue.
I want to thank you again.
Actually, I knew nothing about this whole thing either.
Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lionfang Knight. The Lionfang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jean, Vanessa would be so proud of who you are right now.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Of course. Quest complete. Da-da-da! Lovely. Alright. So that gives us some more books. Alright. See where that is, and then do one. Yeah, actually. One of these, and we'll swap into these. And do one of these. We'll have to do two. That's okay. Okay. have enough asters. Can ascend. Claim this. Okay. Well, at least she ascended once. We're still working on it. I mean, she's got a decent weapon. I can make some of these, actually. / get some of these. That's not a problem. They're up tomorrow, and I can also, I believe, either make them. I believe I can make them. Well, we can check that right now, actually. We need 3. We're almost done with the stream, so we can go ahead and run over here and check that. Let's see. Many materials here. So we would need 9 to make 3. And that can be done. No issues. You know, actually, if we're gonna build her to use her, we've also got this. And for a fight where she's the only one I've got on the field, really, this might actually be a really good use for this. Just because she's going to be attacking on the field. Well, let's see. Let me put a little bit of materials into it, which I would do anyway. Yeah. Geo or Animo. I'm still on the fence about which one. I'm still on the fence about which one. But, alright. And then we can ascend that. That was really easy to ascend, actually. My poor enhancement ore. Same as it ever was. It's alright. And then we need these fangs. What is that? Tuesday, Friday, Sunday.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like I have any extra. Yep. I don't have any teethies. Oh, well, that's the purple version. Wait. Can I make the blue version? Ha! Haha! We can make 3, which is how many we need. Huh. Convenient. I mean, we won't be able to take it up again. Like, we will not have the materials to take it up again. But that's not the one we want. That's not the one. Yep. We're just gonna level it up to 50 and then put it on her because it's straight up better than what she's using right now just because it's leveled up. So it's completely ruins all of the plans that I was doing. I might be unhappy about it. Yeah, I just have to get some more teeth, which is fine because I can farm the green ones, make them into the teeth I need, and yada yada yada. All right. Cool, we're done. Stream's done. A little bit of of a roadblock in the Raiden Shogun. But we'll get past it, and we'll figure it out.
Don't we have a job to do?
So yeah, let's call it here. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I always appreciate when people come hang out with me. And yeah, don't forget we're having a big stream for my birthday on the 9th. It's gonna be amazing. And tomorrow starts spooky month. So I will talk to everybody later, and I hope you have a good night. See ya.